Hey dreamers, this is Jade, and I'm back finally in my Dear Charlie journal to share this spread with you guys. So, I have expressed on this channel many times that King Arthur Legend of the Sword is my absolute favorite movie. It kind of came to me in a, I would say, darker time in my life, a more depressive time in my life, and it just made me happy. So, yeah, I wanted to get this down in my Dear Charlie journal and basically just write about what the story or the movie means to me and how it's helped me. And so, I wanted to letter out King Arthur. I've done this before, and I did that actually off screen because it took me a little while with the erasing and getting things right and all of that kind of stuff. So here you just saw me outlining it with my uni pen, and now I'm going in with these shimmering gold palette watercolors. I think they are Kiritaki that I got from Jet Pens a while ago. I really love that gold color. It really pops and it's so vibrant on the page. I haven't really tried any of the other ones that much, but I'm sure they're probably just as nice. And so I'm just going to go back over that to make, you know, anything if I had painted outside of any of the lines, I can redo that so again it pops more off the page. And once I have completed going back over it with that uni pen, I end up fussy cutting that out, and then I will continue on with the rest of the spread. So here again, I decided to use that gold watercolor and just do a splashy splatter background with it, which I absolutely love. And I mentioned before in another video that I wanted to do something like this and add it to the background of a couple of my creative pages in my memory keeping journal or creative journal, whatever it is that you want to call it. And I have done that. I did a background splash just on some paper, scanned it into my computer, and printed it off on clear sticker paper. So I have that ready to go. So maybe the next time I do a flip, we can go back and add that together and we'll see how it looks. Now, I printed out a few pictures from King Arthur, and like I said, this is my favorite movie, so it's surprising to me that I actually haven't done an official spread in my movie journal yet, but perhaps I'm feeling like I did with The Gentleman, where I just kind of want it to be perfect because it is my favorite. So eventually, I'm sure I will do this movie in my movie journal, but I wanted to do a nice small one here for this journal, like I said, just to express how much the movie has meant to me and how it helped me kind of in a dark time in my life. And so, yeah, because I did have a favorite movie before this movie. But this one just kind of came along and wiped that one right on out. I still love that other movie. But anyway, I had printed out extra photos of that sunset that I used in my vision book not too long ago, and I thought maybe I would have wanted to use that as the background for that film reel, and decided against it. I was just gonna let that background shine there, and I do end up adding a small sticker in the middle of it, but for the most part, I just leave it alone. I don't bother putting anything else behind it. And again, I like to print off different sizes of pictures so that King Arthur there that you see ends up getting replaced with a slightly bigger one. And so I'm just getting down some washi tape and some decorations. I'm pretty much decided on how I want the left page to look. The only thing I had been back and forth with at was the picture of Arthur and his crew, wet stick and backlack, and where I wanted that little picture to go. But I finally end up cluster. See, that's where the bigger one comes in. Clustering it with the other Arthur, the one who's going for the sword, and that was the moment that he pulls the sword out of the stone, I guess I should say. And it's interesting, it's different, the stone, how the stone comes to be in this movie. So yeah, really, really, really love this movie. Like I said, I love Guy Ritchie. I love the way he tells a story. There's always these mini stories within the bigger story, and it all just kind of comes together. And sometimes your mind is just freaking like blown. Like, hold up, I didn't see that coming. This one's a little different, but still the same kind of vein with him. I mean, the man just has a certain style about the way, like I said, he makes a movie and he tells a story, and I absolutely love it. I think it's brilliant. And so here's where I am getting the other page done. At the top, you find the mage. And then at the other top, I'm sorry, that's Arthur and his family when he was a baby, and then his uncle there. And so just getting that down, and that is pretty much it for decorations. I mean, you will see me getting all of that down, and then I'll add a few extra touches like some stickers here and there, and that pretty much covers it for this spread. And then of course, at the end I start my letter. I don't complete the entire thing on here because I can't quite get together my thoughts and exactly how I want to say it, so I just complete it off camera. But that is the gist of this spread. I love it, love the way it ends up coming out. Like I said, this is my favorite movie. If you haven't watched it, definitely, definitely give it a go. And I hope everyone has been safe and well. And I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.